Alright, it's time for another walkthrough. They've started work on the outside of the house. There's that piece of trim there, which will be the divider between the horizontal siding and the vertical siding, because they're putting the horizontal siding there to cover up the damage to the siding. This piece of siding that was really damaged, they're just replacing with some plywood. So that work is being done. And the front was damaged too, so you can see they put new plywood down there. So I think they're just going to cut up the pieces of siding that are damaged, slap some plywood down, and then they're going to put that horizontal siding there. And then you see that piece of trim that goes all the way across. Then they have stripped off some of the trim around the front door and replaced the siding there. So going into the house, there are our new doors that have not yet been hung. Some of them have been hung. And that's our new water heater. You can see it's a little bigger than the old water heater, which is there. Of course, you probably can't tell, but this is a 30-gallon, I think, and the other one is a 40-gallon. So that was installed today, which I'm happy about. And all this stuff down here is shelving and trim and whatnot for the inside of the house. There's another door, and there's the piano, which is leaving Saturday, so that's 2 days from now. It will be gone.
This is the garage door.
Alright, going down the hall. We have a new door hung in the bathroom, the guest bathroom. So you see they are all now 6-panel doors to match the front door, which is essentially the only door we haven't replaced. But they all match. So there's the bathroom. Then here's Molly's room with its door. If we go in here, there are the sliding closet doors that are going to be hung and the rail for them in there, and you can see a line on the back of the closet where they're going to put a shelf. Then directly across the hall over here is the laundry room with its door, which is hung and swinging, and you see the light coming in here is from that solar tube up there, and that actually is much dimmer than it was earlier in the day. This is late afternoon, and it's still pretty bright in here, which is very nice.
There's no windows.
Yeah, there's no window in here. There's no electricity on anyway. And there's that. I'm turning around. Alright, so here is the office with its door, which is hung. Again, it matches. And the closet in here, you can see that it doesn't have a new door yet, but it will.
I think it's light though.
Does it? Oh, yes, it does. It has electric light, and you can see the markings on the wall where they will put a bank of shelves, because this is not, at this point, it's not for clothes. So we'll put shelves all along that back wall, and then over the side, and then there's a file cabinet over here. And you can see the hole in the wall. That's where our networking data cables are all coming in, and where our cable connection from Charter is coming in for our internet connection. So heading back out now into the bedroom, and here's the bedroom closet, which has another of these solar tubes, and again it's light, and then markings on the wall where there's a shelf and then a closet pole on the right hand side, and then a bank of shelves along the back, and then a shelf and a closet pole along the other side. And then we have a pocket door there. So now I am in the closet with no light but that solar tube in the late afternoon, and it's still very nice. There will be a light in here, but we won't often have to use it. So the pocket doors are hung, but the trim around them hasn't been finished, and that's all the doors that have been hung that haven't got the trim on them yet. And then in the bathroom, the only thing that's really changed from the last walkthrough is the same deal. It has a pocket door hung. So there's our bathroom door. And I think that's everything for today.